What up, world? Welcome back. I am masculinity architect coachduwaynelangham. This is the app, Yolo Ave, the road least traveled, and you have just tuned in for another leap year challenge, day 112 out of 365. I'm bringing you along for a leap year, a quantum leap year of growth and transformation in my own personal life, documenting the journey as I go December 10th, 2024 to December 10th, 2025. This is day 112, April 1st. No fools in the game. We're just going to jump right in. I want to tell you about delayed gratification and transformation. If you are following this channel, tuning into this message, you know that here it's all about you only live once. Yolo Ave. Yes, I founded it back when the song was popular, and it stands true to be true. And I'm so glad the wave of that foolishness do it just because of YOLO. But if you're here, you're committed to something, self-development, growth, transformation. That is what this channel, this process, and even still to this day, this leap year challenge is what I've always been about here. Starting a conversation, talking about growth, talking about development, and I'll always be committed to that. Inside of that, if you're committed to growing yourself, if you're committed to being the best version of yourself, if you're committed to enjoying the best life that you have for you, you undoubtedly have heard of delayed gratification and the process of transformation. Now, I'm going to start with the latter, transformation. Transformation is the process changing form, changing shape. It's different from change. Best as it's been taught to me, change is a process of making alteration of something that's always been, something that's old. To transform is to build something completely new. When a caterpillar goes into that cocoon, it comes out a butterfly. It is transformed. It's a completely different thing. The reason I feel that that's important to distinguish is because it ties back into universal laws and principles, and that's the delayed gratification. In order for that transformation to occur, something new to be born, when it comes to our humanity, I believe we're perfectly whole and complete. The work to be the highest self, the little g God in all of us, is the stripping away everything that's not that, everything that's not our perfection. We have all that we need. There is nothing that we need that we don't have access to. God is love, God is abundance, God is everywhere, everything, Alpha, Omega, beginning and end. So inside of that, the work to manifest, to bring our goals and dreams into fruition, I believe God doesn't give us our prayers. He gives us the challenges that will give us the lessons needed to instill in us the thing that we need or missing to have what it is that we want. So that's a very important thing to understand when it comes to accepting and understanding the principle of delayed gratification. Because especially in today's modern age, microwave mentality, everything's supposed to be high speed, high velocity, a lot of movement, a lot of doing, a lot of going. Your internet, fast now. Your entertainment, fast now. Your education, fast now. There's no patience or understanding behind anything. Mastery. To access genius, we need deep focus. We need 90 minutes to 2-hour blocks to really gain the clarity, attention, and focus to be creative, to create things that are brilliant and genius, to tap into our highest source. So the principle of that long term is delayed gratification. You see, it's easy to be successful. Why? Because it's easy to be unsuccessful. It's just the things that you choose to do. The things that there are to do to be successful are easy to do. The thing is, they are just as easy to not be done, which is why a lot of people are not successful. They simply don't put in that effort, make that choice, and do that commitment, and they stay down the path of least resistance. That's it. So with delayed gratification, as you take that first step, go to the gym tomorrow if you've never been, if you're not a health person. Start exercising. Work on lifting weights, cardio, doesn't matter. You will see improvement. Now, you're not going to come in day 2, 3, or 5 even, and be 10 pounds heavier, 20 pounds stronger, 2 minutes shaved off your time. No, delayed gratification. You've got to build the individual muscle fibers. Your lungs have got to get the reps of expanding and breathing and your heart pumping. Delayed gratification. But I tell you this, by week 2, when the soreness goes down, you notice a difference. When you feel less tired, less lethargic, you notice a difference. Week 3, let's put 5 more pounds on there. All right. Oh, dropping seconds off the time. Let's go a little bit longer. Do we have 30 seconds long? Can we push just a little bit faster? delayed gratification. In a day and age with the dopamine drip, everything is quick, fast, bedazzled, getting your attention, giving you that drip of dopamine, satisfaction temporarily, but delayed gratification, that you are sowing seeds, that you are chopping the wood day in, day out, doing the boring, mundane, often thing. But that adds to the journey of success. That adds to your mastery. You have to get the 1,000 hours in. Without that practice, without those reps, you won't reach success. You will never be complete. You will never be ready. You're perfectly whole and complete, but you're going to need to do the things. You're going to need to transform. And that takes time. That takes effort. That takes energy. That takes doing the things that you have not been doing, such that in the future you become that person you have not been once you start being that person committed to doing it. So anyway, I'm not going to get too prophetic. Those are the principles. That is delayed gratification and transformation. You can use these two things and accomplish anything in your life. Perfect example, you can look at this channel 13 years ago. In the heart, the heat, the deep thick of my own weight loss journey. 378 pounds at my heaviest. 14-year-old daughter. That was the time she was born. And now I stand here today, over 100 pounds lighter. Still on the progress. Still in process to pursuing my goal of a six-pack. But that is delayed gratification. The years and decades I have put into it, I'm going to know exactly how to keep this thing right. And I'm going to have the discipline, intelligence, tools, experience, maturity to maintain it the rest of my life. I would have rather grown up the fat kid. That's the catalyst that makes me want to pursue health, fitness for the rest of my life, so that I'm in the best shape I have ever been at 40, 50, and all the years to come. Delayed gratification. What are you transforming in your life? Where have you felt the benefits and reaped the rewards of delayed gratification? Putting in that work to be paid off in full with dividends when the time is right. Drop the comments down below. Let me know. Any questions, drop them as well. In the meantime, I'm going to be right here being the best version of myself, one could say, beyond empowered. The question is, who are you going to be? Peace.